What's happening, guys? So, today I want to talk about something a little serious when it comes to Survivor. Not only Survivor, in general, reality TV. We see things happen with other contestants, maybe Pirate Masters. They had a tragic, uh, I might even say with how they passed, but uh, several passings were from depression. We've had one family member, a survivor. Like I said, I'm not going to say any names, but I asked one of my producer, some of you may know him, Adam, if we could do a serious, like we did the top 100, but that wasn't as serious as I want to get, and talk about what happens. What happens to the people when they play Survivor or when they play reality TV? I try to think about what happens. It changed me, and I like. It's so funny when people go out and say, "Oh, it hasn't changed me a bit, never." That's BS. Everybody that plays that game, it changes. It changes so much. I'll say Sarah, that was first off last season. I asked Sarah to do a vlog, a YouTube thing with me. You know, sometimes Cody does it. Ended up by having Keaton do it. Keaton will probably do it next year. But I asked Sarah to do it first because we had Libby that did it a year before, and she said she watched the first episode and she texted me and she said, "Can't do it. Can't do it." And she didn't say she can't do it because of other arrangements. She said she can't do it because it messes with you. And trust me, I'm not pointing out only Sarah. It happens to every single person that plays. I've had several people that I've contacted to try to do the show when I was doing interviews with cast members, and they tell me, "I need a break. I need time." And it's funny when it hurts so deeply, the whole process, and then when somebody wins or somebody gets voted off, they say, "Oh, smile, smile." I guess that's the best thing, to show that you have a smile on your face, but inside your heart is broken. Does that work? That's why I show my feelings on my shoulders. Oh, I could be so happy. No, I'm having an amazing time here in Thailand. That's for real. But I think it's way more dangerous to have a smile on your face and a broken heart. And I want to get some psychiatrists. I want to talk to different people, and I kind of want to find out what's happening. Like, what happens to people when you do these shows? Do you really look into if they can handle it, or do you just really look into personality? And I understand it's a TV show, but we have to care about people too. We do have to care about people. It's tragic. Some things that I've read, article after article, of things that happen to people that play reality TV, and it's tragic. Some people played, I think, the Bachelorette. Had some people in American Idol, and you just on and on and on and on. So when is somebody going to sit back and say, maybe we need to talk? Maybe we need to talk about this. Too many people getting depressed. You know? Todd, for perfect example. Thank God he didn't hurt himself, because some people do. But Todd, why do you think he broke down like that? You think he broke down like that because he was just having a bad day? It's because of reality TV. And we need to do something about it. Nobody's talking about it. Psychiatrist after psychiatrist after psychiatrist ask these people questions. You take this stupid test, and then you pass. It's not a pass or fail test, but there's times when you should see someone and you should not put them on the show. It tore my whole world fell apart because of it. Now it's different. Now I'm stronger because I know the situation. I know the game. I know what's coming. I'm ready. But the people you just take off the street and you throw them out on this game, the Bachelorette, you put them on an island and you pay for all this stuff, and you put them sitting by a waterfall, have them handed on, like waiters come up to them and give them wine and give them food and the best tasting food, and the view is extremely beautiful, and you better believe they pick that view, and they make it better than life. They make it look better than life. And then when it's all over, what happens? Nothing. They tell you, all these reality TV shows, they tell you you can contact them. I've had someone contact me that played Survivor that I thought that this person was going to hurt themselves. So I contacted the doctor and said, you need to make a phone call. And then the doctor called me back and said, I appreciate you doing that. It's not my job. This is what needs to happen with any type of reality TV. They need to be monitored for months. And I know it costs money. You don't want to waste money. It's lives that we're talking about. They need to be monitored for months after the show. Are you okay? Do you need help with anything? You call me, and then call them once a week. How's everything going? You know how many times the doctor called me? And you can imagine, I've said this before, but I got a divorce due to Survivor. And I said this, but I'll say it again. If Survivor would have never happened, I would still be married. That tells you a lot. I'm on vacation right now with my son. I try to connect with them. They've never seen an episode. Somebody talked to Michael that knew me, a fan that I'm a post, talking about, you haven't seen your dad play Survivor? He was iconic. He did this and this. And I was happy to hear him tell my son that he could be proud of me in what I did. But some people need help with Survivor. I keep saying Survivor with everything. People need help when they do these reality TV shows. We need some sort of system. And I hope this ain't, this is a plea for help. Not for me, for the people that we read over and over and over that hurt themselves. Rather it be ending their life, or rather it be drinking and start doing drugs, never stop drinking, and you just forget about them. That's a fact. I'm not saying this to make the doctors look bad. It's just, after it's over, it's over. And yes, they say you can call anytime you want. Who's going to call? What guy's going to call you and tell you he's depressed? Guys don't do that. Especially guys. We don't call people when we tell them we're depressed. You know who we call? Nobody. That's what we do. Because nobody cares. Nobody cares if a dude is depressed. That's how it seems. You know, we go through a lot, and you may be in a marriage that you're uncomfortable with, or you don't know where to go. You feel like you fell out of love. You know, there's problems. They had the C-19 happen. You know, hundreds of thousands probably of kids becoming depressed. Now that's another issue. So we do have issues we have to worry about. Yes, but I'm a former reality TV player. So this is the issue that I want to talk about. And I didn't want to do this video. I mean, I didn't think about this, but I just thought about this in my head. Maybe, just maybe, if I can get some help from people, because I don't know nothing about charities, maybe we can start some sort of charity. Now, a few people got together and talked to Propes, and everybody got CBS, and now we have equality. That's how that happened. They had a meeting. Maybe we should have a meeting on saving lives, saving souls. The people that play Survivor, when it's over, they need help. Now back to Sarah. Sarah said she didn't want to do it because she couldn't handle it. She couldn't watch it. She couldn't watch it. Some people don't ever watch the show again. Sarah is an MIT grad. Brilliant person. Jason, he just did an interview. It took him years and years to talk about it. Jason is a brilliant person. Abroad to Oxford, Stanford. Very smart people. Just because you're brilliant doesn't mean you can't have a broken heart or or just be very depressed all the time for some certain reason. So maybe I'll start a charity. If somebody knows anything, I don't know how to set it up. If you know anything that you can help with a charity, I know there's a lot of paperwork involved, attorneys get involved, I know nothing about it. And then we could do events with survivors. I'm going to post this on both my channels. We could do events with survivors, Amazing Race, Bachelor, everybody, raising money to where we can get people help as soon as they get off the show. Rather they think they want to or not. Trust me, they need it. Even if you win $1 million, Todd won the $1 million. And then they have the problem that they want to play again. So they'll go years and years and years depressed, waiting for that phone to ring for years. Maybe tell them you're not going to play again. It's over. I don't want you to worry about it no more. I just want to ease your heart and let you know, and I know that's harsh, but what's better? Tell them they're never going to play again, or just make them wait and think they're going to play again. You know how many people told me? Sydney told me once something like this, that she thinks she'd have a shot to play again because of something Propes said. Brandon told me the same thing. After all that crazy thing happened, he thought he had a shot to play again because of something Propes said. Don't give people hope where there's no hope. And I use the words keep hope alive for a lot of reasons. The last reason I use keep hope alive for is that game. I don't say keep hope alive because it's a saying that I said in a game. I used it because I really wanted our team to stay strong and have hope. But when you have a sick child, or you have a depressed person that played reality TV, and you know they're just depressed, you guys need to keep hope alive. The ones that's listening to me. And if you got any of my family, any of the Survivor family, You may think I'm an asshole. You may think so. If you want to email me and talk, if you're having problems with Survivor, I went through it, you can talk to me. My email is russellhance72@yahoo.com. You can email me and talk to me. I'll call you personally if you're having problems. Even the ones from season 41 that I talk about that I don't agree with the season, that I did not like the season. 42 was like, you watch my videos. Any one of you. If you think I hate you, I don't hate you. I just talk about the game. So, anybody needs help, if you want somebody to talk to, you email me and we'll talk. So maybe we can start a charity. Maybe a former Survivor member can come with me and we can name it something. Saving, I don't know what we name it. You tell me in the description what you think we can name it. But we all need to do something about this and just try to help people. There's charities for everything. We need something to where we can help people that played reality TV if they're having problems. That's all I'm saying. So that's all I got for you. I know that's a different type of conversation. That's why I'm putting this on both channels. If you haven't subscribed to Enhanced Reality, I'll put one of the videos in the description. I hope you enjoy the view. It's a little bit of rainy day, but I like these days because it's nice and comfy. So guys, that's all I have for you. I didn't want to be too depressing, but it's something that I always wanted to do. I've been talking to several people about it constantly. Like, let's do a documentary on different things like this. But even better, and we may do the documentary and show it at every event we go to show how harmful it is. So that's all, guys. Until next time, always keep hope alive.